So Alex, when you get pregnant, there are so many questions that come up.
Yes, and one of the questions that I had when I found out I was pregnant was whether or not I should be wearing a seatbelt when I drive. And obviously I know you should be wearing one, but is it safe to wear one when you have a little baby? And I was really concerned about the pressure of the seatbelt and what it would do in the event of a crash. So today I've actually asked Dr. Joyoso to come and speak about that, because not only is she an expert in this, but she has some personal experience as well.
Yes, definitely. So as you can see, I am also pregnant and so definitely, and had 2 other kids before, so have lots of experience in this, both personal and professional.
So let's talk about that, Dr. Joyoso. Is it safe to wear a seatbelt when you are pregnant, and what is the best way to buckle up?
So it's definitely, the safest thing whenever you're in a moving vehicle is to have your seatbelt on at all times, whether you're pregnant or not pregnant. And no matter what trimester you're in, please wear a seatbelt the whole time. Of course, you do not want the opportunity to be tossed around in the vehicle or tossed from the vehicle. It's the best way to keep yourself safe and from getting hurt. The best way to wear a seatbelt would be to make sure that the lap part is across your lap underneath your belly, and that it's buckled in and across your hips. And you want the shoulder strap to be across between your breasts on your chest, and with the shoulder strap against your clavicle.
So there's a common misconception that a seatbelt can hurt the baby, but that's not the case.
So absolutely not. A seatbelt is definitely not going to do anything to you or your baby. It's definitely much more safe to have the seatbelt on than not. In the first trimester, your uterus is deep inside the pelvis behind your pubic bone, so it is relatively protected. But definitely you have to be wearing a seatbelt so you're not tossed around inside the vehicle. In your 3rd trimester, definitely I can totally understand, and I felt that, like a lot of pressure against my lower belly with the seatbelt getting more snug, but that is not in any way harmful to you or the baby, so please just wear the seatbelt.
So Alex, what should you do if you get into an accident while you're pregnant?
So if you get into an accident while you're pregnant, you need to go and seek medical treatment. Even if you don't think that you're injured in the accident, because it's not just about yourself that you're worrying about anymore, and you have a baby, you need to go make sure that the baby and yourself are both doing okay. So if your doctor tells you need to seek treatment or you need to continue some kind of treatment, you need to listen to them. They're the experts.
Definitely, I couldn't agree with you more. You might feel totally fine after an accident, but please, if you have gotten in any kind of accident, no matter how severe or not it was, please give us a call, or your midwife or your doctor a call, so that they can tell you what to do next.
Now, during pregnancy, should you position your seat in a specific way while driving?
So you don't want, especially as you're getting further along in your pregnancy's, your belly is getting bigger. You don't want the steering wheel to be directly touching your belly. So you want to position the seat as far back as you can while still being able to drive comfortably. One thing that you can do is try to make the steering wheel like 10 inches from your chest bone, or try to tilt it a little bit towards your chest bone rather than at your head or at your belly. Also, if you are the passenger in a vehicle too, you want to try to move your seat as far back as possible so that you minimize any impact from airbag deployment, but still having the benefit of having the airbags there to keep you in the car.
Airbags and seatbelts work together to keep you safe. We here at Carter Mario Law Firm want to make sure that people are doing their part out on the road.